when Jesus was arrested in the Garden of Gethsemane, his disciples, who were supposed to be awake on watch and praying for him on the last night before his crucifixion, woke, and one of the disciples picked up a sword to defend his teacher and cut off the ear of one of the soldiers that was arresting Jesus. And Jesus said to him, "Put it away, put that back in its sheath." If the events of the day turn in such a way, according to the season and the timing of God's purpose, whatever that purpose may be, then it's wisdom for us to understand the season rather than acting out as if we could change the purpose of God through human flesh and human action, outrage and justice at the events that are taking place, rather than lashing out and taking up the sword to defend ourselves and our friends. Jesus reminded his followers, Peter, I think it was, who took the sword, that those who live by the sword will also die by the sword. And he questioned him and said, "Are you higher than God's purpose? Are you more powerful than the God who has ordained these events to take place?" And of course the answer is no. So the season that we're approaching now is going to unfold, unravel, and there's going to be persecution, and we are called to be covered by the blood of Christ, sealed, baptized, and to be very wise in this season, to walk in these days understanding the purpose of God is to cause justice to be done in the end, the purging of all rebellion. And so the events that are going to take place include the guilty being bound, double bound in transgression, which means before they can be condemned, finally condemned for all of human history, they need to be guilty of committing crimes against humanity, and that's what's taking place at the moment. And then there will be no excuse, there will be no defense for them before God. Seek the will of Him who has ordained these days that we're entering into. Be wise. Withhold your anger, withhold your frustration,